It's a funny thing, this paradox within the pandemic, a terrible things happening in the world around us, or in our town, or in our own personal words. Many people are sick or have died. Many people, including ourselves, or these we know, have lost their jobs, so many are living in fear. Yet as life as we know it began to shut down, we, mar- we marveled at having time for simple things. I've heard so many people talk about the simple joy found in taking a property distance, walk outside every day. We celebrate innovation around connecting. How do we never occur, or myself, to have a video distant dinners with far-flung loved ones? We have more of our meaningful conversations with people we haven't spent time in for years. Many have shared this experience within teaching us, like a slap on the face, what matters most. We appreciate things we took so for granted. These insights all for good, of course. When novelty it all started with to wear off, though in the inspirational examples piled up, it felt as if possibilities turned into pressure. Now that so many of us are confined to our homes, we have to do what's important, fun or creative things. We can use extra things to take our courses, create extra works of art, write books, redecorate. We shouldn't waste our moment of our gift. We must make the most of it all, and it should all be delightfully too. I believe that in addition to celebrating the gritty human drive to rise above our circumstances, we need to give each other permission to grieve, to be afraid, to sit with our emotions, to slow down, to slow way down, if we need to and are able to. There's nothing wrong with being productive or creative. It can help constructive the way to cope. But we all must follow ourselves, space and not be amazing. No, we should be. Our our world has not faced anything in over a century. It's big. It's okay. It's appropriate to not be okay. Some people may feel failures because they're not seizing the moment within this pandemic, because they're struggling to cope. I've felt this way many times. I feel better today. By hopeful news like today that report social distancing may be slowing the virus in New York City. But my general mood has been somber. I've grieved over stories in I've, I've grieved over stories in Italy. They're the devastating economic impact. It's all so much. If you're tapping into fresh reservoirs of strength and inspiration, celebrate that. You can use your energy to help others too. But if you're really struggling as you watch it all unfold, feeling fear as this marches closer, or mourning your own real losses, that's a normal reaction. I prefer to be a hero, the one who rises above circumstances to encourage and help others. We need our heroes, that's for sure. But sometimes we must simply allow ourselves to humbled by a situation and to grieve that's that's happening. To not know what's next, to be messy, to handle things imperfectly. I do not have anything to do. Allow yourself to feel the reality, what you're going through. Reach out. If it would help talk to someone, it probably would. Journal your feelings. You don't have to present a brave face to the world. If you're feeling a tough time, if negative emotions threaten to overwhelm, find a counseling professional who works with people virtually or by phone. I'll say it again. If you're feeling this is too much, because it is. This is a tough time in the world in general, also in the United States. But we need to know these things to stay safe from COVID-19. Wash your hands, stay 6 feet, try not to talk really too much to anyone, and wear a face mask. Um, avoid large gatherings. Um, if you guys follow those things, I mean, there's probably more out there on the internet. We could probably stop COVID-19 and get a vaccine quicker. I mean, not a vaccine quicker, but just stop the spread and stop the deaths. Um, because people are spreading it more, and people can't fight COVID off, and they're dying. Um, I hope you guys liked the speech I gave you guys. This was from an article I read. It was from, I forgot who, but it's not by me. It was a person that lived in the US. I think they got affected by it. I also hope you guys enjoy the little videos I put out there. And everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Goodbye.